beautiful fall morning here in Wisconsin. I'm on a permission dig, and you know, there's a couple really cool things about this. The property owner is a friend of Mrs. History Digger, and she happens to be related to Abraham Lincoln. How cool is that? That's why I'm wearing my Abraham Lincoln hat and socks today. But she is a descendant of the Hanks family, who was the Hanks, I believe that was Abraham Lincoln's mother. So her grandfather somehow is related to her, so I thought that was really cool. But you can see they live on a gorgeous property here. This was once part of a larger homestead. The original structure is located adjacent to this. Unfortunately, we won't be detecting there today, but we are going to see what we can find here in this large area behind me, pasture. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, first find here, it is a zipper pole. It's amazing how many of these things are lost. Okay, this signal is ringing up in the high 80s. This is largely a pasture, we believe. We'll go ahead and dig this one and see what we got here. Okay, whatever it is, it's out of the hole. I think it's next to the plug here. It just might be a piece of scrap, I don't know. Oh, here we go. What do we have here? Oh wow, this is pretty cool. This might be part of a belt buckle. Look at that. It's got some fancy on there too. Heavy. Hey, that's a pretty cool find. Let's get it cleaned up and take a closer look at it. All right, I've cleaned this up a bit, and let me turn around here, try to get the sun at my back. Okay, can you read that? It says Hamilton on it. Pretty sure that would be the tip of a belt, I think. 3 stars, and I don't know, some ribbing here around what looks like a crest. Interesting. All right, this appears to be the remnants of a mylar balloon. Some type of jack-o'-lantern balloon, I think. That's exactly what it is. We'll go ahead and dispose of this. This doesn't surprise me in a field like this. A shotgun shell head stamp. I think that's something club. 12 gauge, I believe. All right, this next target had a iron grunt to it. I dug it up just out of curiosity. What is this? What do we think? You know, the outside almost looks like copper, but not sure. Beautiful fall morning here. I'm gonna try to get one more dig in, at least one more here before winter comes at the local scout camp. And on my first target, what did I find? Okay, I'm using my XP Deus, my high frequency coil. I've got my frequency up a little bit in the higher range, in the 30 kilohertz range, looking for some smaller targets, and sure enough, I pulled one out here. This looks like it is a very small scout button. Can you make that out? It's quite deep, and I'm going to see if there's anything else left in the hole. All right, here's my second target here. Oh gosh, about 3-4 inches deep. Pretty sure that's it. Let's take a look at it together. I see some patina on it. Okay, we can tell from the back that it's a wheat scent. I don't think I'll be able to make out a date here in the field, but love the patina on the wheat scents. You know, you can see that they're similar to Indian heads sometimes. Sometimes the Indian heads come out red, but Often they're like a green, even a darker green than this. But this was my second target here, off to a good start. Getting a solid signal, 94, 93 range. Okay. All right, in this case, another wheat scent. Right, we can, again, can you see that? This is much darker than that last one. Wow, just incredible the difference here. You know, what's so fascinating to me about metal detecting, about this sport, you know, my buddies Dylan, Bob, Tom, Bruce, they all recognize this area. I'm telling you, we've hit this place so many times. I guarantee you they have put their coils over this area. So, you know, who knows, what is it? Is it the soil condition today? You know, my swing speed, the fact that I'm using a higher frequency, luck. I mean, who knows? Who knows? On any given day, you know, you just may have better fortune than the previous one. But it just goes to show us, right, that there's no such thing as hunted out. All right, we have our third wheat scent here. Just killing the wheat scents here. All right, here's my next target here. This looks like it's just a rivet. Yeah, it just goes to show you that higher frequency really finds those smaller items. This is our next item, was rigging up 97, still running the high frequency. It's going to be in the plug here. Okay, 97 for a modern quarter. Wow, it's really ringing up high. All right, just came across this, thought it was interesting. What do you think? Squirrel? Rabbit? Well, I've been detecting now for a couple hours, and you know how it is, you get kind of tired, and finding some, you know, wheat scents and a couple buttons and stuff, but no silver. Starting to get a little bit bummed. However, of course, you know, it's that time when I also don't film as much. I hit a signal here, 92, 93. I've moved my frequency back down to 14 kilohertz, so the numbers moved down a bit as well. And I think what we have here, let me show you. Okay, I think this is going to be silver. I think. Oh yeah, this is a silver rosy, 1952. Oh my goodness. I have been in a little bit of a silver slump, so this really makes me excited. So if I end my hunt here today, this is just great, but I'll probably tool around here a little bit more. But how about that? Silver in the hole. Yay. All right, this next target was a scratchy 91, 92, 93. I didn't film the plug dig, but let me show you what we're looking at here. Okay. This is going to be some type of a medallion, I believe. Religious medallion. I have my squirt bottle out as well as my brush. We're going to go ahead and clean this up here a little bit. That's beautiful. I have a feeling this might be silver plated. I don't know. 925. All right, there it is, cleaned up a little bit. I don't know if that's a St. Christopher medal or not, but really nice find. That wraps up the hunt here today, and man, this was a really good time. Beautiful fall day, cold in the morning, starting to warm up here. It's starting to get a little windy, but let me show you some of today's finds. Okay, we'll start here with the trash. Plenty of trash. I like to show you this, you know, because, hey, listen, we all get fooled. Some of these things ring up sometimes like, you know, silver. Another zipper pull here today, and yet another scout slide, a few cartridges here. These are my memorial pennies right here, but take a look at the wheat cents today. 6 wheat cents. That's incredible. 2 nickels, bunch of dimes and quarters. I think I got 65'd. Had a 1965 quarter here today. We found part of a fishing reel, a tag with number 720 on it. Our mystery item that I nicknamed Fred because it looks like an alien's face. It looks to be just like a rivet. This beautiful, beautiful Christian medal, and our small Boy Scout button, and then of course our silver dime here, 1952 Roosevelt silver dime. Well, that wraps it up. I know my buddy Jay also had luck today. He found silver, but thanks for watching the video. If you like it, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.